Hi, friends. I use a ton of scrapbook.com items because I truly love their brand of supplies. So I thought I'd share my ultimate scrapbook.com ride or dies, my repeat purchases, and desert island must haves. So let's get started. You can find links to all the items mentioned in the description box below. Don't worry, they're not affiliate links, just sharing what I love. First up is their mixed media paper. This is a huge staple for my paper crafting needs. I use this as an anchor or background for my cards, and this does come in three great sizes of 8.5 by 11, A2, which is 4.25 by 5.5, which is by far what I use the most and repurchase the most, and 12 by 12. Each pad does come with 15 sheets each, and this is a heavyweight thick cardstock for all mixed media avenues, but I use mine specifically for card making. This is a repeat purchase, as mentioned, and I highly recommend. Next up is their holographic mirror paper. This comes in two great sizes of 6 by 8 and A2, 4.25 by 5.5. It's a really great way to elevate any project with incredible sparkle and shine instantly. This paper pad comes with 40 sheets consisting of 8 different metallic papers with varying patterns and 5 sheets of each color and pattern. This is a repeat purchase and I highly recommend. This paper pad is great to have in your stash all year round, but with the holidays coming, Halloween, Christmas, it's really going to make your cards sparkle and shine. And since we were touching base on Halloween and autumn, I did want to go ahead and just give a mention to the Spice Paper Pad, which is brand new to their line. Scrapbook.com has so many wonderful pattern and solid paper pads that are worth checking out. But since we are heading into the autumn season, Spice is the perfect addition for your card making needs with its warm and earthy tones to celebrate my favorite season. So this does come in two sizes, A2 and 6 by 8, and they're the perfect pads that are great for layering, die cutting, matting, you name it. These are great essentials to have in your stash. Next up, we have the stack and sort trays. These come in two sizes, small and large in the frost colorway. Unfortunately, these currently are out of stock for the said sizes, but you can sign up to be notified. They are such a must-have for crafting to keep yourself organized with the little items like sequins, buttons, small die cuts. You can use them to keep projects you are working on together in one tray and have them be transportable. And since they stack, it makes it really easy to stay organized with your projects with everything in one place. Definitely makes the crafting experience a lot smoother and less chaotic. One less runaway bead or sequin to keep track of. Next up, we have the titanium scissors. These have replaced all of my scissors in my craft room, and that says a lot because I have many. These are titanium based and cut like a dream through adhesive, chipboard, fabric. What I specifically love is I can cut through adhesive and I don't have to worry about that sticky adhesive buildup that is left behind on my blades. It's a clean cut every time. These have ultra sharp blades that do come with a cover to keep you safe while crafting. I did want to go ahead and mention the Easy Grip ergonomic stainless steel scissors. These are really easy to hold, especially if you have any dexterity issues or pain, arthritis, cramping in your hands. These scissors really help with that. Suitable for left, which is me, or right-handed people. It has a soft grip, spring action precision with super sharp blades, so you have to really be careful, but it does come with a convenient cap to make sure you stay safe as well. But I love using this when I have hand cramps or don't really want something that's going to press on certain areas of my hand, so I highly recommend this. This next tool is my most favorite out of all the ones mentioned. The Craft Pick Pro tool is if I had to go to a deserted island and take one craft supply with me, this would be it. I love it that much. It is currently sold out, but you can sign up to be notified as mentioned. And what I love is this tool has 4 different tips. My most loved and most used is the wax tip. This is great to pick up sequins, small die cut pieces that are hard to handle by hand. On the other side, we have the narrow pointed tip, which is very sharp. That is great to poke out intricate die cuts. On the other side of the wax tip, we have a scraper to help get under papers or help to remove the top protective layer of adhesives. And then on the underside of the poker tool, we have a tip that I rarely use, which is a diamond painting tool, but it's there if you need it. I love this tool so incredibly much and reach for it every time I am making a card. Next up, we have the reverse tweezers. These are the ergonomic tweezers, and I love it First off, I love the packaging because on the back of some of these packages, scrapbook.com has these really funny quotes. So if crafting all day is wrong, I don't want to be right. I love that. But these tweezers are great because they are, as mentioned, ergonomic. They have a great taper tip and really help to handle small embellishments or die cuts you need to glue down. So you can also use them to hold your projects while heat embossing to keep your fingers and hands safe from burns. So really great tool to have on hand for those specific needs. Next up, we have adhesive rollers in their permanent and repositionable styles. I use this in every card I make and always have backups on hand. I can't remember how many times I have repurchased this item, but I love it so much and will not be without it. They are acid-free, easy to use and smooth, and they don't skip, which I love because sometimes there are some adhesives where you put it down on your paper and you end up wasting a lot of adhesive that gets left behind on the strip. The permanent does come in 98 feet of adhesive. It's not refillable, but the repositionable is 49 feet of dotted adhesive and can be refilled. These are essential additions for your paper crafting needs, and I always have one on hand just to make sure I never run out. Next up, we have double-sided adhesive foam tapes and double-sided adhesive. For the foam tape, I have a 1/4 inch, 1 millimeter, and then I also have 1 inch, 1 millimeter. The foam tape gives you the perfect pop-up height to your projects. They come in different sizes and widths, and don't forget to use the titanium scissors I showed earlier to cut it because, as mentioned, this will cut like a dream, and make sure that your scissors don't get all gunky and full of adhesive. That makes it really hard to cut in the future. I also have the clear double-sided adhesive tape. I have the 3/4 inch. This is great for your die cutting, glittering, scrapbooking projects. It really does have a very strong hold. It's acid-free, heat-resistant, archival safe, and easy to peel the backing off. I have used double-sided tape in the past where I have battled to remove the protective backing, but this one comes off like a dream, another staple in my craft room. Next up, we have the Project Grip Mat. This is the 12 by 12 size. This keeps your project secured from slipping and sliding all around while you're trying to ink blend, stencil, or stamp. You can use mixed medias on here like modeling paste, and cleanup is a breeze. An honorable mention I did want to highlight is the stamp cleaning chamois, which easily cleans up your ink messes, any residues that are left behind, so you do have a clean surface to come back to each and every time. Also, the grip mat functions in the same way as the Project Grip Mat, and this is a 6.5 by 8.5 quality polymer sticky mat that aids in holding your papers down while you're ink blending, stenciling, stamping, so you get perfect results every time. You can use this in the Misty, and I believe scrapbook.com is coming out with an even smaller size of this sticky mat, so stay tuned for that when that does come in. Last but not least, we have the mint tape with its dispenser. I love this, especially when I'm die cutting, to hold down my dies so they don't move when I'm feeding it through my Big Shot machine. I use the scrapbook.com dispenser to keep the mint tape within easy access and organized. And the tape dispenser itself is really great. It has a weighted base of 1.2 pounds. The tape cuts beautifully with no jagged edges. Now, for the mint tape itself, if you have never used mint tape, what are you waiting for? It has changed my die cutting game for the better. It's low tack adhesive, keeps your dies and even stencils in place while you craft, while simultaneously making it easy for you to remove without damaging your projects, which is huge. This does tear easily like a Post-it note, if you will, and it is archival safe. The mint tape has a matte surface, so you can even write on it as well if you need to. And it's reusable. So anytime that I am done using it through my die cutting machine or using it to hold down a project, I just put it right back onto my dispenser and use it for a later time so nothing goes to waste. Now, as a special thank you to my subscribers, I am giving away a brand new scrapbook.com tape dispenser along with a 1-inch mint tape for you to try. So to enter the giveaway, make sure you're subscribed to my channel, leave a comment sharing your favorite item from today's video, and the one craft supply you'd want with you on a deserted island. I'm so grateful for all of my new and longtime subscribers, and this is my way of giving back to show my appreciation. So winner will be announced Friday, August the 22nd, so stay tuned for that. Again, thank you so much for spending time with me today. I'll see you in my next video. Bye, friends.